I was hiding, shit's been piling up in need of guidance. God, I'm stuck, bottoms up. Put the bottle down, but I still got some shit that's bottled up, that's obvious. Everybody watching everybody, we ain't all got the same problems. Everybody feel alone, cause everybody watching everybody else acting like they ain't got them. I got problems too, I've been out the loop, acting calm and cool. I can't sleep in case my dreams turn to nightmares too. Lost a few friends, ends, a lot of my loved ones been abused. Shared some fucked up truths, changed my pills, this pain's for you. A lot of women that survived abuse, what they've been through. Changed my views, this one's for you. That would be good by now, but I'ma still hold you down. Love myself, put in more effort, ain't no try, only do. Try to read more, try to talk less, ain't no try, only do. Less complaining, trying to be grateful, ain't no try, only do. Ain't no try, only do, ain't no try. Can't nobody see me when I'm motivated. No, you done fucked up now, right? Can't nobody see me when I'm motivated. Oh, you know you done fucked up now, right? Chasing my purpose and that shit's eluding me. Wait, maybe I'm just confused. Maybe it's chasing me, it's been pursuing me. Maybe I'm losing it, hide it from scrutiny. Cover my wounds up with all of this jewelry. Ink on my skin just to cover my nudity. Wait, you feel out of place, you speak in my language, you talk to me fluently. There's no rules to this shit, just be you, and that's it. Ain't too cool to admit that. I listen to old shit and cringe, uncomfortable in my skin. Less about things that I said, more about places I've been, yeah. Less about things that I did, well, more about tears that were shed, yeah. Less about feeling so cold, more about leaving my head. We were made to feel, but that's not how we're made to feel. Being strong means giving yourself a space to heal, real. That would be good by now, but I'ma still hold you down. Checking that bank up down, hoping that check don't bounce. That would be good by now, but I'ma still hold you down. Yeah. Drink more water, check my ego, ain't no try, only do. Trying to listen, trust in my vision, ain't no try, only do. Guard your magic, don't let them snatch it, ain't no try, only do. Breaking habits, that's automatic, ain't no try, only do. Forgive yourself, nobody's perfect, ain't no try, only do. Forgive yourself, nobody's perfect, ain't no try, only do. Forgive yourself, nobody's perfect, ain't no try, only do. Ain't no try, only do, ain't no try. Can't nobody see me when I'm motivated. No, you done fucked up now, right? Can't nobody see me when I'm motivated. Yeah, we know you done fucked up now, right? No, you done fucked up now, right? No, you done fucked up now. Can't nobody see me when I'm motivated. Motivation.
We're going to get started in just a few minutes, y'all. Stay tuned. We literally just running through a couple things. Make a post, everybody. We're going to get started. We're not going to take much longer.
Got new Raising the Bar merch. Shirts, hoodies, dad hats. illmac.com. All embroidered. Go get you one. Raising the Bar 19. Chase on the beat. Salute ruin your day on the lens. All right, listen. Yo. What if Jesus was a bad bitch and it got exposed on a new season of Catfish? Season of Catfish. I like my shit Cajun. Put it in layman's. Young Vince Vega play it cool when I come unhinged. Catching jewels in the monologue like say what again? They get impressions when they lie, saying battle rap is dead, homie. Legends never die, so that never did apply. Keep a weapon on my side, this for death when it arrives. Reaper's body in my closet, only skeleton in mine. Hell on earth, ain't no heaven in the sky. Man, I tried to be an optimist, it kept me in my prime. Treat occasions like pressure when it rise. So focused on a knot, end up severing some ties. Long-winded, palms itching, all business. Lost-ridden, lost hope, moms didn't. Y'all worshippers of false prophets, the gods in us. We saw visions of millions before the songs finished. Treated expectations like drawbridges. Once I lowered those, I gotta cross with it. Memo to all critics, eat shit and drink piss. Unless you retweet this, salute. The scene switched, y'all feed off drama and cheap tricks, and raw talent gets eclipsed. Then y'all expect us to take the sour with the sweet mix. What you think, we free licks? Love beef but hate to be beef with? If this is ringing true, then it means it's you. And if it isn't, library visit, read the room. Bitch, you ain't feeling ill, then you must be immune. I'm running fades. You out of state, then we can meet on Zoom. Due to climate change, winter releasing soon. Expect heavy snow, hail and sleet, hella freeze in June. Underestimated, that won't last. Nerd rapper with a Rambo cash. With a bad one tucked in the cut. Fat old ass, shorty thicker than Ted Lasso stash. Hold up. Turn me up, flip a birdie, cut my dirty nuts. Dirty cup, syrup and squirt until it turned to slush. Perk 30, perk 'em up. Skimming crime and punishment, serving clutch. Working like we never heard of luck. Word to us, whip, skirt, skirt. Burnt the clutch so deep, we prefer to bust. Love the fans, but y'all nerds are sus. I'm deep in my bag like Mary Poppins. The spot is very poppin'. They watchin', staring, gawkin'. Got an unassuming square that carry Glockin'. This, that raw, don't be scared of coppin'. We got varied options. Got 'em numb of product of where I am from. Dog, I come from nothing, but ain't it something what I become? Why I'm probably drunk of shots of rum till the bottle's done. We isn't finished. I'm sipping vintage, but the night is young. Light a blunt and then cough a lung. From out the mud, they taught me young. Fought like a motherfucker, my father's son. If you got a hit list and sign me up. You got a round, I got a drum, don't gotta fall in love. Hey, you got a hit list and sign me up. You got a round, I got a drum, don't gotta fall in love to know that I'm the one. illmac.com. Raising the bar.
Hey, what up, y'all? We literally about to start right here. I am.
What's up?
Just setting
Baby
it up.
Franco chain to the left.
Oh, what was that last one? Oh, it was the Ilmac shit.
This
yeah,
song's called
hey.
Used to It, and as y'all can see tonight, we're outside with this beautiful Cadillac.
Let's go, bro.
Crazy.
Shout out to my man, Baby Franco. We just sending it out to just the last couple people. I'm done. It's already out the way.
I know there's gotta be another route I never seen before. I've been on plenty flights, I never seen the floor. I've been on many flights, so many airports, trying to find your love, cause I deserve more. And I've been getting high, I should leave Earth more. All of this good luck, I should be cursed more. You know I'm on point, this what I rehearsed for. You know it's all good, but what you hurt for? I think you're used to it. I think you comfortable, think you need love from yourself the most. I know you used to it. I think you comfortable, think you
people hit me up last second, they've seen post.
I think you used to it. I think you used to it. Hold up. All of these long roads, I ain't get no shortcuts, so I work hard for it. Because it's hard for us. I ain't even preaching nothing. I'm just speaking.
Yo, hit us. You can send us a message anytime. We'll review anything, bro. Let's run it.
Shot a movie in the Cadillac. All this love around me like, hey, brown man. Hey, everything feel better when you love you. And I need it too, it's not just you. All of this good luck, I should be cursed more. All of this life I live, I should be there. I think you used to it. I think you comfortable, think you need love from yourself the most. I think you used to it. I think you comfortable.
Fire. Somebody send me some more shit. I love reviewing shit. I'm always down.
Used to it.
You can always count me in on that.
Used to it. I think you're used to it. Yeah. You going crazy on the keys.
Yeah, my boy.
Hope y'all enjoy that shit. Peace.
Let's run something else. There's a couple other ones we could run right now. Let's run this real quick. Alright. We'll run this, we're gonna get started for sure. I'm ready to go. Been a long day. We've been doing a lot of content, man. On all sides. I ain't got cap.
What I look like arguing with rodents. Niggas on these social sites starving for a moment. It's only part of what you owe me. Back it in the handicap and park it like it's stolen. It's the newest one. Put it off the lot cause it's the cutest one. Juvenile life. I can't wait till they free you the sun. Steady yelling free on what you do for blood. Smoking dead suckers till I lose a lung. Who the plug? You the plug? Lock it in. Pull up, bring them boxes in. Please don't pass the microphone to me till all my shot is in. State to state, glocking in. Pour a 4, pop a 10. Slide mission. Hopping in. That's on my mom and them. Betting on like a photo they posted if weird eyes with them. Mad at all the dead ones cause they left me with these niggas. Sending Apple Pays, got me texting all these bitches. 40 pop, you know it come with extras in them stenches. They gon' walk you down, they ever catch you in them trenches. Send it for them, they can't say I left them in them trenches. He blessed me with $1 million, but ain't blessed me with forgiveness. So how can I forgive? Hard that I done did was for the posse, I admit it. Devoted and committed. Seen my nigga die and go to sleep without reliving it. Praying for the innocent. Tatted up his face, but niggas ran from them scrimmages. Rappers out of pocket out here paying for their membership. Gangsta full of blemishes. Yeah. And that's just something I could never do. They love me in the heights, but beg to differ out in Meadowview. Cleaning up my image, but it's still a glimpse of residue. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2.
Shit is cold, bro.
All it ever rain is 7-2. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2. Try to tell him leave the streets alone and do what's best for you. Tired seeing graduation pictures when we check the news. Feds tapping all the iPhones and intercepting news. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2. Clap City District, all it ever rain is 7-2.
Okay, fuck it. We done. We're not gonna send no more out. Yo, really good shit. I fuck with that shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I really like that. And I like those kind of sessions. It's like, if you look at it, it's like a built room, right? And, you know, it's like so it could be like a room like I'm in right now, right? And so these guys got a little more money in it. I put up some curtains and shit just to block off like the cement walls, but because they're older cement walls, I need to repaint. And because it's not my house, I'm not necessarily gonna try to do the most. So easy, quick fixes. Anyway, argument also though is that they use that as a reflector, and they use these neons behind it to blast it out, right? And so
all it ever ran is 7-2. Clap City District, all it ever ran is 7.
And like right here, this is a different shot. It's a side shot from him, but they have that flasher hitting him and the lights hitting him differently. Then right here, the same room. Same exact room,
in the
right?
handicap and park it like it's stolen. It's the newest one. Put it off the lot cause it's the cutest one.
Fire.
Life. I can't wait till they free you the sun. Steady yelling free on what you do for blood. Smoking dead suckers till I lose a lung. Who the plug? You the plug. Lock it in.
This was crazy. Man, I can't even lie, man. It's just so fire. Mozzie on a run this year. I mean, do we consider Mozzie being the artist of the year right now, creative wise? I think he's dropped the most music. He dropped like 4 projects in like the last like week, 2 weeks. Not to mention he's dropping singles left and right. He's got a bunch that are dropping. So I just think that if he finishes the year out like he's doing now, he could be artist of the year, bro. I definitely think that he's earned that keep this year, bro. And he's put a lot of work in. I mean, let's think right now. This was 3 months ago. It's got like 500K on it. So is it doing, Kendrick Lamar numbers? Nah. But I do think there's a big difference between them, right? And one of the biggest arguments is always going to be like, if they have the push behind them, they're gonna get the vibes. And now Mozzie's known, obviously, on the West Coast, big time. And so it's weird to compare him and Kendrick because it's 2 different steezes. But it's really good quality music, man. I believe that Mozzie could be the artist of the year potentially this year, just off the work he's already done. And we're only we're in August, so still a lot of year to go. Let me know what you think below. Yeah. What we talking about in here? How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff going on right now, man, with Born Evil. So let's just start off with a couple things right off the bat, boy. Right off the bat. Let me see here. Terp report. Okay. All right, cool. Shout outs to that. Go back. Okay. This is what I want to touch on. All right. Yo, so, we're constantly creating new stuff and branding behind different things and stuff that we're creating. And all the guys from the camp, they're constantly, doing new things that are creative as far as like whether it's music or it's merchandise or it could be like basis to help market the brand in some way. There could be something that they believe would be essential to helping us. I don't know what was going on over there, but this is one of those things, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. I don't know why I clicked the button and it didn't work. Blue Dream, fuck Blue Dream, is a brand that is started by one of the guys at Born Evil, and he is getting ready to start launching different shirts. Now, I mean, some of us that love cannabis, we all know that Blue Dream was definitely a different phase in cannabis where people didn't, necessarily have um, know what the fuck they were doing, and everybody was growing it because it was yielding a lot. So Blue Dream has never been good. There's never been a good point when I was like, hell yeah, bro, we're gonna smoke some fire Blue Dream right now. I'd rather literally have AIDS. All right, just to clarify, than smoke Blue Dream. I know it sounds extreme, but sometimes when it comes to Blue Dream, you gotta go extreme, bro, because it's trash. It's fucking terrible. All right, it's terrible. I'd rather O'Doyle myself off a cliff than smoke Blue Dream. The Fuck Blue Dream brand is here. Brought to you by, powered by, of course, Born Evil. Something we could talk about later. You'll see some more posts and new stuff dropping. They have a bunch of new merch and clothing that I've been seeing that they're working on right now. So I'm excited to see what it stems into. It's a lot of greatness, man, going on in the group. And we got to try to like bring it to light more often, right? I feel like that's the hardest focus behind it all is how do we bring it to light more often. Also, I know you guys are enjoying all of these things up here. I should probably just like one day never have these up here. Show book. Oh, there we go. See? Yeah, you seen it here live. I changed it in front of you, scallywags. All right. Yeah. Fuck Blue Dream, man. Don't smoke it. It's not good for you. All right. And if you don't smoke it, I'll send you a free T-shirt. All right, hit me up. Let me know what you think below about Blue Dream, whether you like it or not, man. Turb Report, Born Evil Studios. Yeah, Blue Dream sucks. Let me see here. I used to watch you back in Power Respect. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I definitely battled on PNR. I battled on Grind Time. I battled on every league pretty much, other than URL, I think. But I battled the Jungle. I battled anything West Coast wise. Yeah, right. I don't smoke Blue Dream. Good. Free Scully for you, buddy. Free Scully for you. Let's talk about some stuff that's been going on this bitch. Let's see here. we gotta, Okay. All right. We're gonna run some. We are gonna run a couple of reviews today. Oh, you're from Porterville? That's tight, man. Yeah, I graduated Menachie back in 2006. That was a long time ago. I graduated from Menachie High School, bro. I grew up in Porterville on the west side off Morton and Bellevue. So, yeah. Anyway, I love Porterville, man. Have a lot of love for it. Always will. Lived in Sacramento for like 7 years. Fell in love with there. I've lived in SoCal a few times. I lived in the Bay Area a few times in my life, but mostly I've lived in like the Central Valley, Porterville, where I grew up, and then Fresno once in a while, and then Sacramento for the most part. So in the Bay Area and shit. So I pretty much been everywhere, but I would consider myself more from Sacramento than I am from the Bay Area or like SoCal. And obviously I graduated high school growing up in Porterville. I'm from SoCal, but um, yeah, it's just when you go out there, you explore, you find different shit. It works differently. But we're gonna do a Terp report here, which I believe is pretty important. We'll run this Terp report here. Smokey had a recent one that we were super super excited over, building on, and I figured it'd be a good time to talk about it. So yeah, the Terp report here. We're just gonna let this video pass up here.
The Terp Report with Smokey 916CA.
Legend. So many photos. All right. So it's not blaring in our ears. Oh. God damn it. Thanks a lot, Smokey. So let's talk a little bit about it here. Here's just a Terp report. This is good enough for me for right now. All right. Brand, Turpin Flavors. So apparently the brand is Turpin Flavors. I didn't know that he had his own brand. I did not know this. Hold on. Oh! Yeah, I didn't know that this was he. I didn't know that he actually had a brand, so that's good to know. I didn't know that. Or maybe it's from. I'm assuming that maybe Turpin is the processor. Turprecken is like the assistant. Maybe it was his flour or something like that. And this is a live rosin, sorry, fresh press, which is something I just did a review on here in Washington. A live rosin fresh press, tsunami. So. ZOZ, triple cross Skittles, man. Skittles is spelled with a Z, Smokey. We got to tighten up on that. Hey, no, you know what, bro? Now we're definitely getting sued because it has an S. No, I'm kidding. Let's go off the flavor. Let's talk a little bit what Smokey's notes were so we can kind of, know what's going on here. And to me, bro, I've actually bought a lot of stuff from Turpin Flavors. He's a really good dude. A real hardworking guy, and he's all about smoking good hash, bro. And if you're, he's came over. He's brought like, $10,000 rigs, probably more expensive than that, but he's brought really expensive rigs. You know what's crazy? Actually, you know what's funny is he came over with this like I want to say it's not an Incycler, it's a. Can't remember. He came over with one basically, and we smoked out of it. And I was like, "Bro, I fucking love this. I gotta get some shit like this." Well, I bought a Leisure like that, and I remember I showed him the little Leisure, and he's like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck? That's tight. This one hits cool, bro." And I remember how excited I was to show him because I didn't only knew so many people. I knew Smokey, and I knew like a couple other folks. I didn't know a lot of people. I was just buying hash for myself, bro. I wasn't like trying to sell it a bunch. If I sold BHO or other stuff, it was just on that end, like as far as weed goes. I just stuck to that. Rosin, I didn't have a huge like basis for. I had mostly people that were consumers that were buying, and this is not. I'm gonna be 100%. This is probably not super affordable for absolutely everyone. In California standards, probably, but if we're coming down to the brass tacks of Washington, maybe not necessarily, but. Doesn't change the fact that this is a amazing gram. So let's break it down. Flavor, sweet candy-like inhale with a smooth fruit undertone. Subtle. Finish that lingers light on the palate, less terp heavy than cold cure, but still tasty. Now, I'm curious. Now, this is something I noticed about Fresh Press. Because cold cure, you can kind of bog it out. And what I mean by that is like your banger's only so hot, so if you put too much on it, it doesn't really necessarily hit like the way it should be every time, right? So here's my argument with it, though. Here's an argument. Did Smokey just take too big of dabs? Because he doesn't smoke a lot of Fresh Press as much as he used to, right? So that could be a question. Now, I'm not, whether he liked it or not, I do believe him because I know he was talking about this all week. Let's be 100%. But this is what makes it cool, bro. And this is what makes it unique is because he's getting these other sides that we used to get in California that we weren't really covering then, bro. I've got a whole wall of stuff, and it's probably that one board I have over there probably has stuff from Turpin Flavors on there, no problem. Yo, cold water chemist, let's go. Okay, all right. Aroma. Tropical candy nose with clean, fruity notes, not overpowering, more gentle and refreshing. So there's a couple different Skittles, and the fact that it's crossed Skittles multiple times, I could see why it would be more subtle and laid back, but have that candy on the nose on it. All right, effects. Euphoric. You fucks. No. An uplift that settles a mellow body buzz, balance high, perfect for daytime and evening transitions. I agree. Skittles, anything Skittles is good at any time of the day, bro. I'm not gonna cap on you. Skittles is where it's at, baby. But I fuck with that. Appearance, golden, glassy slab, beautiful, translucent with fresh pressed shine. Yeah. So I would say this looks like an excellent gram. I like the fact that these jars are a little bigger. Too, that's a big argument. The fact the jar's a little larger is cool to me, and we have a chance to, really see that, and get a, because this, and then also the fact that you can kind of like pick away at it instead of having to dig into this big old glob. When it's in that big glob like that, and you keep poking into it, it agitates it every time, and then it causes it to butter up quicker. So like down here, I had that gram of. Tsunami out, and I should have put it up in the night, but I went to sleep at like 5 in the morning, didn't care. But when it was still fresh pressy when I came down in the morning, and then it only buttered up over the day, and I just let it butter up and just smoked it, right? So, that's a big thing, man. The fact that it's laid out and made properly is important. All right, the method he dabbed on Terporium. All right, yo, follow Terporium. Give them a follow. Shout outs to them. They laced up Smokey on a recent order that was taken care of, and now they're using it as a direct sponsorship on that end. Spinning Banger, Elbow Glass Turp Pearl. Temp at 530. 530. I'm trying to think what I'm hitting it at right now. I'm hitting it at like 550. So, and I do hit it at 530, but it has to be like a really small dab because otherwise, I feel like the nail gets cold too quick, and then I'm reheating, and that drives me crazy. I'm not going to lie. Overall, though, the ZOZ Fresh Press brought me back to my roots. The look and melt are beautiful. God, I can only imagine. And I did see some on camera, but, we can't judge it all the time. While Cold Cure usually carries more flavor, punch, the Fresh Press still holds its own smoothness and nostalgia. A solid jar that reminds you why you fell in love with rosin in the first place. I love that point right there. Very key point, y'all. Very key point. It brings you back to when you fell in love with rosin. Because I like Fresh Press more than I like Cold Cure. I always will, bro. Cold Cure is cool. It's exciting to see. I love butter too. But when we were in the 215 days, we used to want, bro, if we could get really good batter or butters like that, and this was like Gold Coast and Moxie's and like those type of brands. If we could get those, they were expensive, bro. They were $10 more a gram than the actual shatter was, and the shatter was just as good. But you could never get enough of it, bro. And that shit, the shatter was like, I want to say 50 a gram or 25 a half or some shit. Bro, we used to smoke the fuck out of those. I love it, bro. Rosin, Fresh Press, it's life. All right? Hold it down, man. Terp Report, ZOZ, Turpin Flavors, and Terp Reckon. Shout outs to y'all, man. Big ups to y'all. And, check back again for another Terp Report brought to you by myself and my dog, Smokey. We'll see you for the next one, man. It's Born Evil. Yeah. Honestly, I like dog. I'm excited to really let you dig into that. That was a 2 gram. Oh, that makes more sense too. Well, just to clarify, whether it was a 2 gram or 1 gram, I don't think it made a difference on the judgment. I think that's just why it looks so full, huh? I was like, why does it look so goddamn full? I would have bought 2 grams of that, respectfully. I would have, no problem. It would have been no problem. Trust. Let's see here. There's some other stuff that I wanted to touch basis on here. Okay. Much later here. Oh, yeah. All right, we're going to watch this video from a couple days ago. Yo, we're going to watch a video from a couple days ago where Ill Bill gets kicked off of, or like basically walks off stage at the Gathering of the Juggalos, bro. Hold on, just a quick clip. Mind you, this shit looks like it smells terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, y'all. This just looks like it smells like armpits. Alright, there's some hip hop dudes right here. Alright, this dude look like a hip hop dude. I mean, alright, it don't, maybe it's just musty ass old fucking color anyway. Yo, honestly, he cooking. People are throwing shit on stage too. My boy fucking went. He went. Fuck yeah, out of here. Get that fucking mic out of here. Watch. Wow. Yo, they want to boo. Listen, this is what I'm talking about, bro. You guys got to have some sort of goddamn, like, understanding that these are legendary hip-hop artists that they bring out there. And you folks decide that it's a good idea to throw things at him on stage. Like, he up there dolo with, like, one guy and the DJ doing fucking dubs. They're not up there, like, with 20 people, bro, being reckless. He up there just rapping. That's it. And Ill Bill being from New York, you know damn well he's not about to just stand up there and get shit thrown on him and act like it's fucking cute. And being a legend and being a part of hip-hop for so long don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Used to run and terrorize kids in front of the whole game. While Funk Master Flex was inside, in the whole place, we was outside, smacking kids and snatching whole chain. Snagging bad bitches, catching bad bitches, bad bitches. And when they hustlers came around,
yo, he is cooking though, I ain't gonna cap.
A bunch of bad replicants that always had pistols. Broken trees and broken homes, we always had issues. And bad cops worshiping gangsters and bank robbers. Watching Scarface, songs like the rap concerts. Until we realize how to get the real money, steal money, kidnap money, kill money. It's funny how the money make love you, hate you. Bitches.
He said, all right, now I'm done. I'm getting shit thrown on me. See you later. All right, let's did we have another side of this? Let me see. Somebody threw a drink or something at him and he's like, bruh, come on. Give me my money, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I would be mad. I'm not gonna even lie, bro. I'm not, I would, yeah, I don't know. I would be pretty angry if I was Ill Bill. And the fact that there's some, like, fucking stooge mo just flipping him off, treating it like it's a cute thing to do. Like, it's not funny, bro. Like, that's not how you treat artists. That these guys have to, not only that, but, like, it doesn't matter what event it is, right? All trolling aside. ICP, bro, is throwing this huge event they throw every year. It costs thousands of dollars to do. It's not free, bro. It's not free. Now, do all the people come and pay to be there? Absolutely. It doesn't mean you should destroy the place, though. There's got to be some sort of order in this matter, right? You got people that are legends on stage getting drinks thrown on them. Like, whoa, why the fuck is someone not scolding the person in the crowd, right? That's facts. But let me know what you guys think below, man. Ill Bill, I think he should have left on. I definitely agree with him. What you guys think below, though? Let me know. Let's get it. Yo, that shit is crazy to me. It's really mind-boggling, bro, how the world is right now. Cool. We're all good. All right. Let me see here. All right. Let's get into something else. Yo, so there's just so much shit going on, bro, and I can't help but like just touch on it while we're here. And so let's talk a little bit. Thizzler, who, I mean, we all probably seen them put out a bunch of really good videos, man. These fools, bro, and I get like, before I start, I'm sure he's a nice guy, right? Before I start, I'm sure he's a great dude. And I'm sure he has all the right, but there's nobody coaching this guy. And it's one of those situations where it's like, yo, bro, somebody's got to say something, right? Because it can't always be like this. We can't always but Thizzler, I'm assuming this is like a money play. Like, all right, yeah, we'll throw you on our channel, but because we post 20 videos a day or some shit. I'm not sure how many they post a day. They posted 2 today. Oh damn, they posted a new one of Fade 300 too. They posted 2 today, and then they posted 1 that day, and then they posted 5 days, 8 days ago. 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13. So, like, they're posting regularly, right? And it looks like their views on 90% of these videos are not looking good, bro. They're not. I mean, this is their current posting. Now, maybe their shorts are probably doing excellent, right? 12K, 16K, 9K, 10K, 6K. 16K. These are doing excellent. And shorts do matter, right? But if it's one thing I noticed, this kind of shit right here matters more. Now, they're putting out a bunch of stuff, but I don't think that this is... It just feels like an old World Star flip, but with, a little less traction. And I'm not hating on Thizzler at all. I just think that you probably shouldn't let guys like this rap on your platform. This isn't like a good look.
Motherfucking money below.
First off, where did he get this microphone that he's recording on? Is he talking through his, it's like he has his phone in his hand and he's talking into the phone. Yo, my Money Merlot. Money Merlot.
Yeah, keep it real like fucking 700. Like a motherfucking flavor. Yeah, swear to fucking God, 20 motherfucking turn on my motherfucking.
All right, I want to stop real quick. We're going to go back just 2 seconds. We're going to count how many times he says fuck or motherfuck in a sentence.
Fucking flavor. Yeah, swear to fucking God, 20 motherfucking turn on my motherfucking mama. Running comments told like a fucking llama. RP my brother Milk was rocking North Highlands in the fucking heights. It was like motherfucking 2012. Me and bro was smoking drill out the motherfucking hookah.
I'll agree with you. Shorts matter in the sense. They don't always matter, though. And number 2, that's not really what's making money. Shorts does not make a lot of money. 100%. And I think that it goes for the same thing when it comes to... Because, you can stream on shorts and regulars, right? So that's a big argument. But this is a money grab, and I'm assuming they're not going to get paid nothing for no 800 views. There ain't no money in 800 views. There's really not. So this right here is them getting paid to put it on the channel. How much is worth, though, downplaying something you built when you have classic artists that have been on it. No. We're touching basis on the fact that artists are paying to be on places, and instead of them being coached or created to like being able to create, they're just being here. All right, we'll take your money. Let's put you on. That's not elevating the artist. That's just selling them a dream that's not really true. That's them paying their way instead of actually earning it. Because there's plenty of artists that go on Thizzler. People I know, they just get invited, right? So that it's not a hate sesh. It's more of an understanding that artists that are lower in the totem pole, maybe in their standards, because everybody's equal in mine. But if you're not as good as, say, somebody else, you shouldn't be able to pay your way to get up there when other people have earned it, right? Takes away from the point of being an artist, being creative. Because this isn't a creative thing, right? It's not like an art thing. That it comes down to it. Let me know what y'all think below, man. Is Thizzler selling themselves out on that shit or not? I don't know. To me, I feel like there's way more cool content you could be doing with way more people. And obviously everybody wants money, but there's ways around things, bro. There's ways to promote. There's ways to brand. Let's get it. Definitely not a hate up thing, though, Jacob. I appreciate you, though. Let me see here. But that shit is crazy. That song that's fucking nuts. And okay, I like that. I like that point. I absolutely do. I do think that friends putting on friends is not okay. I do co-sign that factor. There's a lot of that going on. If you're best friends with this person and they own a business, yeah, dead ass. But like, you know, I think at the end of the day, the big focus for them is like, if we're not like elevating by telling somebody, hey, that song's not very good. Like, I'm okay with putting content out. I'm 100% okay with putting content out and not everyone not liking it, because it's not going to be for everybody, right? Certain things are not going to be for the same person, and that's the point of it. We're not supposed to be just being in one lane directly. We're supposed to be exploring and being creative. When you got guys that are stepping in a scene that I've been in 20 plus years trying to rap and they're able to pay their way, it's more like like a kick in the face. I don't even need to be on the front row, but my friends are. They rap on Thizzler, like best friends, people I grew up with. You know, so it's like I'm seeing both sides of it. And that's my big focus, is I really want artists to get promoted. If we're embracing Thizzler, obviously, as a big Northern Cali thing, right? We should be holding everyone to an accountability. Amen. 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 We don't need to gatekeep, bro. There's no point in any of that. What do we gain? That's like 2006 thinking, dead ass. That's like shit people used to do when I was younger, when we used to go and battle and show up at places and do shows. People would gatekeep always on some bullshit, bro. There's no point in any of that. It doesn't hold no weight with nobody. It doesn't put no one nowhere. I'm advocating for artists and creators, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Like, hey, man, like I said, I'm really all for just people being creative and running it up, man. If we can embrace and bring back more folks like that, then why not? You know, why are we, you know, and I don't think that, again, I don't think Thizzler's the problem. I just think that we should be more transparent about how we feel. And me I've been an artist my whole life. I've done mixing and engineering for major artists. I'm here. I'm a creator just like everyone else. I'm no bigger, no smaller, bro. So everyone's voice matters. You should be making a voice about stuff when you see shit like that. And maybe you are. I just never seen it. I'm just here talking about mine, though. That's all. Let me see here. Playlist suggestion. I fuck with that song heavy, too. We ran a bunch yesterday too. That's cool. Let's run this Fuego Bass one shot A shit. because that's definitely gonna be a goodie. And we'll touch back on some more stuff. Feel free to post whatever you're thinking, how you're feeling. I've been doing this since 2012. All I ever wanted was a chance, an opportunity. I'm hungry as shit for this. I feel the same. I'm trying to pave the way for my music and put on for Porterville. I really like the way I like the way you're talking. I like that energy, bro. Let's understand that. I think that you have the right idea. And when I was younger, like I said, I grew up in Porterville. I rapped there. I used to rap. The only places we had to rap in Porterville, bro, was the bowling alley and like at the movie theaters. That was like the two places. Now we did have like we would battle, like people would rap at school sometimes, but it wasn't as cracking. So you either had to go to parties or you went to one of those two places, and you always found rappers there. And this is when I was 15, bro, and I'm 38. I'll be 38 in October. So I know and eat and breathe Porterville. My family still lives there in Porterville. I'm from the Central Valley, and I'm through and through, bro. I would prefer to continue to build myself in other places because I'm just one of those kind of people. But I really fuck with it, and I love Porterville for what it is, man. That's Porterville. Given the same opportunity. Nah, hey, I like that. I like that point. If you're given the same opportunity, we would make sure it was cracking. I do think that is a good point. That's a very, very valid point. Dead ass, bro. Crazy. Hey, RIP Urban the Legend, bro. Swole used to take me to these spots. I was probably like, I think he was like 18 or 19, and I'm a generation younger than him, so I'm like 16 or so. And this was like, yo, bro, we're going to go to these parties. We're going to pull up. You're going to rap, blah, blah, blah. Like, that shit was always, it's always a vibe, bro. It was always, and then I got to build friendships and bonds and meet. Like, I met people that I seen years later at shows, and they're like, bro, remember at that party, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck, dog? But that's a good point, because wouldn't we want to see, oh, that's tight. That's a big part, though, when we really look at it. We really want to see the artists get the opportunities that deserve it. If they're focused and they send you a song and it's tight, why are we not encouraging more dope shit, right? Why are we not, it's part of the process, bro. It's part of the fucking process. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to review a couple videos today. I'm going to do a couple things. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of streaming. I believe dinner is being made right now. Yeah, okay, so I don't have a text yet. But listen, I will. And just know, when it's dinner time, it's time to go. No. We're going to get into some pull the plugs, man. I do want to do some battle rap hours, and I thought about maybe doing them, but I think I'm just going to do some off camera as well, as the reviews have been coming in a lot. I think I only have like a few, and I'm going to do the other ones in a couple days. So, and we got more coming every day. I just haven't really, I've been doing other content all day. I was shooting stuff for Terp Report. I was creating the Terp Reports. I'm building the stuff for all that. So, yeah, I'm fucking cooked. Here we are. We out of here when it's dinner time. All right. Yo, pull the plug. Born Evil Studios, evil.shop. Buy your girlfriend a shirt. Buy her a beanie. Get her a thong. Buy her a bandana. All right? It's good for her. Then you can buy yourself something with your money as well if you want. But at least buy something for her. Support the women. Anyway, we're back for another one, man. Pull the plug. We running reviews. We're trying to do this on a regular basis. And so anytime something drops, we're the first on it. So with that being said, Fuego Bass and One Shot Ace has dropped a song. BSF is in the building. Every crumb. Let's run it.
They know we on every drum. I'ma need it all this shit. It's not like Cat Williams. It'll wig 'em like Steve Harvey here. My youngin' tryin' feature with that Drake, but ain't no Aubrey Graham. They pull up shooting, standing side by side like mariachi bands. I'm about to take it up a notch. Why they think they playin' with me? 40 fell on hard times, the way that bitch be staying with me. He got the drop on the crib, he tryin' hit the house. Ain't tryna be no side nigga, but he gon' take them misses out. These niggas ain't gon' stand a chance. Why you think we stand apart? Ain't jumping out that car. If they do, it's more like Shannon Shaw. You know you my dog if we been sliding since the playground. Plus I know some trappers get more samples out than James Brown.
Yeah.
The way we done it. Talk this shit the way I does it. Pop out on his car and cave his roof and bitch I'm dead, they cousin. They was on the net, sending threats, won't show they face in public. We ain't using words to strike a nerve, this clip a touchy subject. Know they tryna figure how we got it. Like he must be good with Poppy. All them features plus that jewelry, that boy must be Illuminati. We done got it off the
Yo, my boy is cooking.
muscle, man, I put that shit on mommy. Anybody tryna sub me, stick your chest, I'll say it proudly. Cause I swear this shit was heaven sent. We been eating ever since.
Yo, hold on. Go back a little bit. Look, my dog look like Corey Sharon right there. Hold on.
I swear this shit was heaven sent.
Well, I feel like that's Flames right there. I don't know who this is. I've never seen this guy before, but I'm curious.
We been eating ever since.
There's a lot of people in
BSF,
BSF,
I get
so.
you a better mix. My dog know he rapping, but that trap shit he can't leave it yet. So we be at them shows with bass with us like we BSF.
Let's go.
I'm thinking y'all winners. When you fumble in the ounce and your bitch work at a call center.
Yeah.
This type of money lead to nice nights. The new batch that I'm serving got them skinnier than Ice Spice. In my old hood and my new shit just cruising through. See Unc that used to serve my mom, he start using too. In and out and I got snatched in raids. I deserve my own flow at the trap parade.
Yeah.
The knocks handle you harsher when you non-compliant. The best fed wins. This not rocket science.
Nah.
For the crown, I'm more than worthy, nigga. Shoot the dust off his ass when we finally catch that dirty nigga.
I'ma need it all this shit. They know. They know we on every crumb. I'ma need it all this shit. Pull up shooting, standing side by side like mariachi bands. They know we on every crumb.
Woo. I like the little bridge at the end too. That's cool. I fuck with that. I like the little bridge at the end. It's tight. It's definitely fire. One shot ace, Figo bass. Every crumb. Let me know what y'all think below, man. I definitely approve. I think this is a good song. Fuego's been on fire all year, and last year he was on fire too, bro. So if you haven't fucked with him, please check him shit out, man. I think it's definitely a good look for you, man. Big BSF in the building. Big BE always. You know the vibes, huh? Let me see. Close that real quick. What happened? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let me check here. All right. We're going to run it. J Loon. Well, you hear it first. We're going to give it a shot. Let's give it a run. All right. Yo, pull the plug. We got a submission. And, of course, naturally, I want you to go to evil.shop, buy yourself a hat. Get you one of these, bro. Get you a tee. Look, get you a fucking tee. If you haven't got one of these, I don't know what to tell you. You're playing yourself, man. Big BE in the building. Follow us on all outlets. EvilDiscord.live. Come join the Discord. Chop it up with us. Watch us make beats. Watch us make music. Watch us create content. Watch us plan and build everything Born Evil, bro. EvilDiscord.live. Check it out on all outlets. I think I can do it right here. Discord. Okay. Anyway. Here's another good thing, man. We're just here for another review, and I think most of all, we need to be reviewing everyone that sends us music. If I can do it, I'm gonna run it. And by the look of this picture, I know exactly where this is. Because there's usually a taco spot right there, at this spot across the way right there. Man, I fuck with this. All right. Anyway, well, And let's just get into it, all right? My man Jay Loon has submitted something, and we got to run it respectfully, all right? All right? Let's get it. I'm already fucking with the beat right off the bat. Also, I buy tacos from the other side. I think it's on the opposite side of this sign. I'm not sure. This might actually be the sign up. Anyway.
How you gonna act like you really rap tight, dude? If you rap tight, then I'm a rabbi glued to a landmine, blowing up half of the White House. That's why I don't got a goddamn clue why I rap like this. I don't got shit to prove, but I can't help it. I just get into the mood to unveil the pen.
Yo, shout outs to the kitty cat vibes in the corner, too. This is fire.
When you got nothing to lose, you go out with this. Bang. How many times do I gotta jump on a knife just to let a motherfucker know that I'm gonna go die for this rap shit? But hip-hop's still alive, so the casket, you better take it and go get your money back. If you can, I'm back, bitch. Not what you expected, like playing catfish. Bet that you glad that it ain't a fat bitch. Don't get distracted from the fact that I ain't
Let's go!
established, but I rap with passion. Most these cats still haven't dropped the track that hasn't landed right inside the trash bin. And most of the songs just sound like ad-libs. Put a mic in a mosh pit, I bet I grabbed it. Feeling froggy, motherfucker, wouldn't dodge through traffic. Cause
this is fire.
Foreclosed like a laundry basket. Get washed and exposed cause I'm on your ass. And it's JL and yeah, I gotta be on point. I don't wanna let it for a second. I rap like I got a barrel pointed at my neck. Big names in the city never give me my respect. 1v1 who's walking out the room. How much you wanna bet it's not gonna be you? I'm not trying to be rude. My thoughts ought to be used to broad.
Yo, that whole scheme was fire. I like that. That was super dope. Run that back a little bit. Run that back a tiny bit. That was a shining point of the verse for you right there. Real talk. I'm gonna have to show this to Khan too.
Only one who's walking out the room. How much you wanna bet it's not gonna be you? I'm not trying to be rude. My thoughts ought to be used to broadcast the revolution to all you. My words.
That was fire.
I'ma pack him up, I'll throw hands at him, yeah, before I dap him up. Who the fuck out there really gassed him up, knowing damn well he ain't gonna last with us. Dumbass must be smoking on a bag of dust. If you think we cut from the same fabric, chump, they don't know what I put into the music, I really do it. I am not a human, but you assuming I gotta fool him. I'm a superhuman, but no one knew. Gotta review it, how I'm flowing through it. It's like a fluid, I'm really fluent. You can bet that if you throw shots, I address that. You must be on a quest for your death. Yeah, nobody knows how much time I put into it. I study the rhyme and apply my whole intelligence. I wanna embellish it. Lord knows, like the fellowship, I got a ring to it. I'm an elephant up in the room, you can't forget.
I'm thinking right here in the corner, you have a dab rig too. That's kind of fire.
I'm relevant, developing the elegance. I don't rap for the hell of it. My cerebellum kinda like repelling. I will never let the devil in my soul. I'm never selling it. I gotta keep on leveling it up. Fuck with the rough house, fuck with me. Rap, I treat it like a luxury. Why the hell you gonna try to going up the heat? Knowing damn well a lava bed is where I sleep and where I eat. The goat now dare I be. Stare at me. I'm way out there at sea. Air out peace. Flows on where I gleam. Don't care, I bleed for it. Don't spare the weak. Got love for the ones in the clique around me. This
okay, a little change up. I like it.
Dudes who flap their lips. I'm counting down the minutes until I get a rip them out from off the fucking face. I'll skin the county if I have to. I'm gonna cross the boundaries on my grind like Tony Hawk at the foundry. Scratch that fucking trash rap when I cook. Yes, 5-star like a frost splash. Gotta hit on with the sidebar. Do you want that? I don't even gotta try hard. It's a light spark.
That was tight. That was clean.
My mind is like looking at an eye chart. All of my bars intertwined with the right parts. And I might start shit, but I finish it like Ivar. Float like Mylar. Up in the sky with it. I'm by Mars. Drive-bys in a stolen whip. Wait, that's my car. Walking to Porterville, we don't got much, but they got drugs on the block if you want some. But no knock on the wrong pad, or the cops come and it's all bad for the money in the spot, son. How many people have put their dreams in a trash can? Don't even think about it for a second.
I kind of like the shot. That whole shot directly kind of makes your head look extremely big, like you're getting big head mode because you're just going and going and going, and it keeps like I don't know why it is, but that shot was doing a lot for me. I fucked with it.
How many lives stuck in a black bag? Maybe I just think about the wrong shit. Maybe I just think about the wrong shit. Maybe I sympathize when I shouldn't bother. When it's not gonna change shit in the long run.
I fuck with this. Let me give you a thorough breakdown on it. I like it. So I thought the beginning of it was clean. I think that the mixing was really good. There is some parts I think generally that was a little muddy, but it wasn't terrible. Wasn't hard to listen to. There's been submissions that were a lot worse. I think the lyrics were really well written. There's a lot of points where I feel like your delivery got a little forcey, and then you like caught back up with it. And that's like part of like chopping, and the ability is only gonna get better as you go, right? You know, like I was never decent until I got better, right? But I think that overall, for somebody that's from a city that I grew up in that didn't have any rappers, it was just me and like maybe, I don't know, 10, 12 guys. It was a very small bunch. And some of those dudes now are either passed away or don't rap. You know, some of those same people from the city, bro. And I have a lot of love for Porterville and people from the Valley in general. So most of all, it's a good song. I think it's very dope. It's got a very good direction. I also want to point out that this is a smart point that I've been telling y'all a lot in a lot of videos, man. You don't need a lot to do a video. You can do a very basic video, bro. You can do a very basic video like this, right? And it can look dope and be cool. And look, the cat's just chilling. At this point, the cat's standing up. At this point, the cat's laying down. At this point, he's cutting around, right? Comes around. Cat's just still standing there, bro. Cat's moved its head a little bit. Still there. He gets over to this other view right here. The cat's not on the view. It just shows the room. He's in there chilling. It's a good vibe, bro. It sets it apart, man. It sets it apart. Shout outs to J Loon. Let me know what you think below on his video. See you next time. Yeah, it was fire. It was cool, bro. I fuck with it. I didn't see Yeah, please send some more. Feel free to send more over, bro, and I will I'll run them. If I don't run them today, I'll run them on another live. So feel free to always send me stuff. We'll build some more too, bro. We will definitely build some more. I definitely fuck with your music. I think you're very talented, bro. I'm gonna give you a follow back on the Born Evil page too. I think we're only following like 100 people. All right, there we go. Bam, follow Uni too. We weren't following Uni. Thank you, bro. Hey, let's elevate each other, bro. If you're not familiar with my artist page, I'll send it to you. I think that's. Oh, I'm cooked. My bad. There we go. My bad. Second one. There we go. That's crazy, bro. I really appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate the support. For real, for real. I wasn't sure how familiar. I remember you were saying that earlier. I'm been doing content all day. I feel like a crazy person. Let's see here. There's submissions, but I'm spreading them out. I like to give everybody a chance. So let me see here. Cool. All right, we're gonna run a battle rap hour real quick. We're gonna run a battle rap hour, and then we're gonna get out of y'all's hair. Tomorrow I will be live. Tomorrow afternoon at 2 for a little bit. Oh no, actually no, I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Tuesday. At 2 o'clock. You can catch me there. We will be doing Cheaper Than Therapy on the other computer. So if you have us on Kick and you want to submit music for the playlist for the radio, you can submit it or just send it to our DMs or whatever. We'll get you square. I almost forgot about that. I need to make that announcement. Yo, artists, what up? What up? Absurd, Born Evil Studios. Follow us on all outlets. We're calling all artists. If you have a playlist or music that you would like to get played on our radio, which streams on multiple platforms, and the show is posted immediately after to podcast platforms and other areas, please submit it to our Instagram or bornevilstudios@gmail.com. You can send us an email there. And, we can get you squared away and locked in with the playlist. I think ultimately bringing artists on and elevating artists around us is the most important that we have here. And we've always been big about building up people. And when we work with people, we do different things, whether it's, show amenities or things that we can bring to the table to try to like elevate the experience for everyone. And that's what it's about here. It's lifestyle, bro. It's branding, it's building and bonding and connections and like heart and love, bro. It's not about anything else other than that. So we want everyone to come over, man, because at the end of the day, music, it's always going to be cheaper than therapy. Feel me? Yeah, we just knocking clips out today, baby. We just knocking the clips out. We just clipping away. Clip. Don't need nobody to clip for me. I'm clipping away myself. Clip, 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 clip. Would be so much nicer if I had somebody that was just clipping. That would be amazing. That would literally, I could do nothing but streaming if I had somebody that was only clipping, because clipping takes a lot. And I have all the videos, but then I have to go back and make I have to make thumbnails, and then I have to schedule the posts on all the platforms, which is a pain in the ass, bro. It really is. But it's worth it, right? You know, it's worth the overall. All right, let me see here. All right, we're gonna watch this because this is a good one.
Good shit. Back for to get it.
All right, we're gonna run a battle rap hour. I fuck with this shit. I have a lot of fun. I have a huge factor in battling. And you know, we gotta run one before the day's over. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to end here in the next like 30 minutes. Let's run it, man. This is a good one. Yo, battle rap hour. We're here, man. Born Evil Studios, follow us on all outlets. We had to hop right into something dope. And you know, shout outs to Mike Masters in Utah, somebody that we fuck with heavy, submitted their title match here from 2024, Dumb Luck versus Mike Bailey, which is something I haven't watched completely. I think I watched part of it at one point, and I got sidetracked and never, like, I watch battles, but I need to watch them more oftenly, and, like, I just get sidetracked and working on music. Both of these guys are super talented, and Mike Masters had so much goddamn W's right now. So many W's going on for them, bro. They really deserve the most over there in Utah. Great scene. I was very blessed. In the early years when it first started, I clicked up with Gambino, and we talked a little bit, and he said, yo, what do you think about doing battles in Utah? And I told him, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. And so what it's going to take? It's like, I mean, honestly, bro, I'll help you book shit, or, you know, you just bring me out to host. So he told me, well, why don't you do this? Why don't I just bring you out to host, and we'll make it official? So that's what we did. I went out there to Utah. He brought me out there. I think it was at Five Monkeys. I think that's the name of the spot. I could be wrong. But brought me out there. We vibed. I had a blast, bro. I had, like, the best time I've ever had in my life. Nate, or Gambino, was one of the nicest people ever, bro. Did nothing but the most for me all the time. Made sure I was set. Even when I think I told him some shit like, oh, bro, can I get some weed when I'm there? Yeah, I'll get you the weed that you need. I'll get you he bought everything for me because he was just so open-hearted about building and doing something that we were doing collectively on the West Coast. Now, mind you, I was one of the main guys for Grind Time, right? And there was a beneficial on that, because if his artists, say, for instance, a big artist got it on Grind Time, there's potential for thousands of views instead of 1,000 or 5,000, you know? There could be 20,000, 60, because right around that time, battles were getting 100K in a day, no problem. I mean, you got to figure Disaster. What about, the last time battles really scaled up like that was like Assassino and Disaster. And some of those other battles get up to like 100K maybe a day, but like Disaster and them, I think they hit like 6 million in like fucking 48 hours or some crazy shit. So 3 million a day, bro. Like, there's a big difference, right? But I think the biggest thing is that he wanted to embrace and bring battle rap to Utah. It was important to him. And I thought, for me, bro, the West Coast is the West Coast, and Utah is a part of that. And, Arizona is a part of that. Nevada is a part of that. Even New Mexico, it's southwest-ish, I guess, but west, all right? Pacific Northwest, all these western territories. But Utah didn't have any battles. I went out there. He threw a group of battles, and all of them were dope. All these artists were running through it, and I really enjoyed the time. So the second time we came out, I told him, all right, I want to battle, but I want to battle somebody you want me to battle. I want to battle somebody dope, because I don't want to battle just random dude from over there that you're trying to build up. I really want to battle somebody that has a name. And he told me somebody else at the time But the guy had missed an event before that. So I was kind of like, nah, I'm not really interested in that. And he told me, Dumb Luck. And I told him, okay, yeah, let me check him out. So check him out. I'm like, oh, he's dope. Okay, this one could probably flame me up on some shit. And I should be nervous. I should be, I should be a little shook up because he's not gonna come and slack. He's gonna be ready to rap, bro. And I super respected him, and I never even met the guy, right? But I just had seen and looked him up enough to understand, because that's what we did and what you do in battle rap back then is that you just look shit up. Now there's so much content. There's enough dumb luck battles or enough absurd battles. You could just find content off of those alone. But like before, if there was nobody, I didn't really know him other than looking up some stuff. So I started seeing videos and other stuff, and I'm like, bro, this dude might flame me. I better get prepped. I got to figure out some bars and in the meanwhile, I'm helping set up this event, and I'm telling them, yo, we should bring out these Cali guys. We should get this guy. We should get these guys from Reno, from our Reno division at the time. Shout out to Dan Hubbard and them. That was a big deal. That was fire, bro. And we really wanted to encourage that factor and build behind it and make it make more sense, right? Disaster in Hollow, yeah. But battle rap was so different back then, right? And I'm just greatly appreciate and am humbled to have been a part of the experience to create not only Mike Masters and help them, encourage them to do something of their own, but to be a part of history there with Utah's hip hop. And it's another thing on my catalog that maybe doesn't get talked about, but to me, bro, I respect the fuck out of it and I appreciate it a lot. So shout outs to Mike Masters, shout outs to Gambino, shout outs to Dumb Luck and Mike Bailey. Let's get this one started though.
Before we do this, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Dumb Luck, Def Letter, Alive and Well, Street Sweepers, Get It Right, all that good shit. Back for you.
Yo, Street Sweepers, I believe, went on tour with what's his name? Greaves. Sorry. I apologize.
Get it 2 times.
Dumb Luck got a swaggy ass shirt on. I ain't gonna even cap. My boy got the swagalicious shirt on. My boy, you could not say a word to him right now that would make him have a bad day. That shirt is too lit, boy.
Battler on my right, introduce yourself.
I'm Mike Bailey, OT, Mike Masters of everything, praise God.
I really fuck with Mike Bailey. Very talented artist, super dope barsmith. He gonna cook up too, bro. We're not gonna cut no corners. Both of these guys are talented in their own ways, and I believe that we will see both sides.
First off, Mark Baker, I want to say I'm honored to be here, bro. Because if I said I wasn't, I'd be lying. You're one of the first ones I seen do it. It gave me the courage to say I'ma try it. I ain't gonna put smut on your name. You a legend, I can't deny it. For anyone asking why I choose to give them flowers right now, well, that's a dumb question. Because that's exactly what you should do when you know someone's dying. Bitch, you supposed to be our champ. You're supposed to be our champ, but you up here having debatables with locals while we being judged by the likes of Holmesy to God. Meanwhile, I'm focused. I'm trying to send someone like Holmesy to God.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Matter of fact, fuck your respect. Here's the idea, that bitch you used to love, well, really, she's just a thought. The type to fuck in your bed while you're gone. I mean, according to the X marks the spot. He a fucking nerd. The lawn show is square. The fuck is this, a parking spot? After this, think Teslas. I gotta charge a lot. Man, Mountain West Showdown.
I fuck with that.
I should have been rapping with MT. You literally holding me back from money. I guess I'm the one with dumb luck. Now you gotta get done up. I came to talk to the dummy. I think I'm Jeff Dunham. Man,
that was fire.
You can keep the fanfare. I'm good with or without it. Either way, I outdone them. But bitch, you can't rap with me. You ain't street and can't trap with me. I'll really give Atheist a gun just to see if he blasphemy.
That was fire.
Now y'all
that was cold.
To tell Mark farewell, cause I'm faring well. You had a privileged life, rent always good, never had to carousel, so keep the lies to yourself. You get on that horse shit, then we spinning. It's a carousel.
Fire.
They said they didn't want 2 white boys here. But this the battle of the colonizers, and you in my bloody way, buddy, wait. I'm like a fixed
Bloody way, buddy, wait.
umpire. I don't care who trying to slide. Nobody's safe. Let's go. And Fag, you look like you like to wrestle. I did Muay Thai, so a elbow will throw him down, then catch him as he falling, and this knee'll fuck the kid up worse than Orlando Brown. Nah, he more like old actor.
Yeah, I feel like at points he's rushing right now, so you gotta, hold on, watch, here it comes.
This face used to be good in the scene, then he lost presence. My face good, I don't gotta make up shit. It's gonna be lights and sirens if I cosmetics. He playing like a legend, but it's
that one caught on right
not
there.
special.
He was on.
If we'd have crossed past sooner, I'd have crossed him out. On Jesus, I don't need a cross-reference. He gonna say it was a different time, but back then your biggest battle was Lefty. Mine was Danny. Even at 16, we couldn't cross-reference. I still got slogans.
Damn, biggest battle was Lefty, and his biggest battle was Danny. We couldn't cross-reference his fire. That's a super dope.
From what I did back then, so if you came to fight, I know everything from...
Also, I definitely was bigger than Lefty. Sorry, not sorry. Respectfully, Lefty was a dope battler, but he was never bigger than me. Let's chill out.
Pressure points to sleep holders.
He's a nice guy, though, and he's a great rapper.
If he's drunk, he'll get beat sober. If he slept on me, I'm drawing on his face like sleepovers. Bitch, your streak's over. So shut up or prove me wrong. But bitch, be specific. Just know if you play with my name, I'm playing your bitch. I came for all the games like season tickets. Round.
I fuck with it.
Let's go.
Smooth first round, not too long, not too short. Perfect.
Check.
All right.
Hey, yo.
It's on dome.
I like you, Mike. For real, man.
Not the I like you, Mike.
I got a lot of respect for you. And since it's a battle, the crowd expects me to execute you, but I can't. Because deep down, I just want what's best for you. To be honest, before these playoffs, I wasn't all that impressed with you, but your Ghost Riders lately got some fire that they've been selling you. Because in this tournament, you've been doing great. Your rounds have been going hard.
I'm assuming somebody was saying that somebody was ghostwriting and they were like writing together or something. That happens a lot in battle rap. Let's be thorough.
You've been doing better than anyone's expected, shining bright as a glowing star. But how'd you go from 5 minutes of filler mixed with rigatoni bars to punching every other setup? Yo, how much does your homie charge?
Fire.
Because when I look at your rounds now compared to those before, in a broad way, it doesn't play right. You should be quoting a source. You spit 500 bars but want respect because you wrote 3 or 4. You went off other
that's fire.
people's scripts. Makes sense you talking Tony Awards. Your whole camp had ventriloquist bars. Made me think there's something here. Y'all got hands on with each other singing. No wonder you bringing up puppeteers. Y'all trying to
fire.
Y'all trying to replace the king with one of your own like Iron Mask and the Musketeers, but y'all ain't won shit in 3 years. Reminds me of the Buccaneers. Yo, how does
spicy
fucking OT think they coming up to run the league?
He sound angry.
Everybody in the country when they can't even handle just one of me. When Josh got squashed, you should have noticed it was an omen. I'm not the opponent you're gonna beat. Should have heeded your OGs when they told you the death always gonna come in 3s. Y'all bottom feeders got the nerve to call me a leech? Leave me in a bad mood. Y'all crabs in the bucket can't envision what's above it, so you don't see I am that dude. Street sweepers in this bridge. Brought a shotgun, it isn't to crack booze. When I pop it, leaf red on top like Labatt Blue. You must have confused me with somebody who's losing. I'll leave this buster busted and bruised with a bunch of cuts and contusions. My 1s and 2s will run your crew like I was cutting your music. When the hands come out, the talking stop. Don't need a puppet to prove it. This is child's play to me, though. So fuck it, let's do it. So I'm lucky you'll turn Chucky, dog. You must have been stupid. Fucking with me was a mistake. Unless you typo, you die slow. I'll leave you cut up, gutted, and wounded, and Spades won't be able to give you a transfusion to save you from all the blood that you losing.
Okay.
Like...
All right, I feel like that. Yeah, slow down, Gambino.
Like,
it was tight, but...
Yo, Halen...
My guy right here, my guy in the Venom beanie, throw the Venom beanie out the window first and foremost. But, yo, he overreacting like a motherfucker, bro. Like, he really loves Dumb Luck. He essentially loves him to death, bro. He's like, there's nobody better. He has overreacted every bar. I'm not going to cap.
Buddy, your buddy is losing blood. I'm a doctor. Y'all are students. Time to study the tools to cut. Because I see you looking down at me in the ICU showing you what to do with scrubs. Put a scalpel through his gut. He wasn't banging blood when he threw it up. Y'all pussy. But I know not to listen when cowards talking. Thought because my first round against Josh was a blank that I wouldn't kill him? I'm Alec Baldwin.
Fire.
Yo, what?
Fire.
What?
Fire.
So changing the name of your crew? Changing the name of your crew is what I'm about to do because the only difference from OT being out is you.
That was fire. I'm going to say that I feel like Dumb Luck got the first round. Dummy got the first round, bro.
Top of the second. Hold up, top of the second. Who's your bars?
I mean, you wasn't really promoting. You hid in the house running that Biden race. Well, now it's Biden lame. I bet your girl knows I'm insane. Plus, she knows I eat pussy more than Trump migrant claims. Look, battling me, that's like going from the college to NFL. You got less options. I know you got the crowd, but I don't stress about it. The only way this city gonna embrace me is when I'm dead probably, but you fake. And the only way I'm letting this vulture in the circle is over my dead body.
That's fire. Don't play.
Look, I'm not excited because the real legends, they didn't even come outside, dog. Fuck a battle with this chump. This nerdy rap should be outlawed. I must really got dumb luck when I should be punching with lefty like a southpaw. And bitch, you ain't special, so quit being extra. You act like you are Riddleton, fam, but if he get belligerent, then the bullet's Riddleton, fam. I'm talking more rounds around the body than the Michelin Man. Look.
Yo, I feel like he's more gassed up this one. I like it. I like the energy. Also, look at that facial expression he's making right there.
That was fire. Look,
that was fire.
He act like a writer, like he gonna blow off the roof, but really a simpleton. Damn, since he think he's sick, I guess I got a penicillin for fam. Look, being the first champ, it sounds cool. But that was back when y'all had like 10 rappers to spit a verse. You fucked, your gift a curse, been a bitch since birth. While y'all legends was hiding, me and Spades put the league on our backs. We wasn't tired. If you act...
Yo, I do co-sign. I think that Mike Bailey was doing a lot more than Dummy before the title match thing. But also, I don't think that Dummy needed to step in and do a bunch of battles. Maybe it could have been coerced, like, yo, I want you to battle this guy. But why wasn't he getting offered Danny Myers type shit? Mike Bailey earned it though, obviously too, right? So it's like an argument basis. But this, I like the narratives they're both spinning on each other. It shows that this battle had a lot of substance. And if you're not breaking it down or really understanding, then it's okay. But this is why I'm here for you. I'm here for your moral support.
Us, it felt like we could lift the earth. We brought out legends and put in work. Y'all seen what we did for the lake and got salty, but I know you know this ain't something you could copy, right? Because we already did it first. Bitch, I'll really get you mad.
They high-key are sleeping on him. They're not, they love Dummy there, bro. Go back and watch me and Dumb Luck's battle. I'm not going to say he didn't say tight bars, but fools were like way overreacting. And that's like an unfortunate part when you have fans. People are going to want to only see you win, and that's okay. That's what I love about music, bro. And this is what makes Mike Bailey so strong on this, is that he's proving a point. He's got people there, right? But he's proving a point that he don't give a fuck. He just wants to rap. Let's just rap. Prove you're a better rapper.
Mad and piss on the graves of your dearly departed, then send you to the gates with your father. You can't send me anywhere. I already sent myself to the gates of the garden. Basically,
this was so fucking funny. I knew he was gonna say that. This is so Mike Bailey's fucking stupid, bro. I'm crying.
I can't respect your resume, dumb, because my resume's really retarded. Now I'm the favorite against the favorite. His chances of prayer. He need a saving grace. So from here on out, I gotta get paid to play. If it ain't Cash App or Venmo, Denzel. Shit sounds like training day.
Fire.
Plus your music is like your bitch.
Denzel.
Sucks pathetic. Sounds like you want to be poetic, but just admit it. If you high, cool. But that'll never be the shit IQ. Now that we hear dumb getting tested, shit sounds like a IQ. My mood says I'm actually talented, so fuck Dumb Luck. And he can't hurt my feelings. If Dumb struck a chord, I'll get dumb struck till he dumb struck. And fuck what Pat told you, bitch, I'm a threat. If you don't want to give it, I'ma take the respect. I bet dog's sick, realizing this a clinic with a vet. You see, they say he a legend, but it seemed pathetic. Without a couple janky wins, you could have never seen the card. No Diddy, but I know he thinks he hard till he see a cell and hit the PC yard.
Time.
That's fire. That's fire. Hey, Mike was cooking on that one. Mike was fucking cooking on that one, bro. All right, it's on Dummy, bottom of the second.
Yo, hey, growing up, we all wanted to be like Mike. On the court with a nice three. I was too poor to afford Jordans, had generics on my feet. But now Mike's fighting for a chance to be the champ, because he want to be like me. Tonight I'll be nice and let Michael beat Jordan when he loses his title fight like Creed. Oh. You killed the
That was nasty.
atheist to be here. So that makes today jihad. You sacrifice the non-believer. Now you face to face with God. But you get killed. When people talk about who they idolize, ain't Michael. I'm the devil. I'm the reason they idolize St. Michael. That archangel getting sparked if you're trying to go with Mark. You'll be remembered as a bitch that died fighting like Joan of Arc. I'm known for waging war like Napoleon Bonaparte. Rip his bones apart at the chest with his last breath. He could show some heart. Man, I'm too...
All right, he's kind of going light.
Yo, fucking with me, you OD. I'm known for being complex like Napoleon and OT. Because your little homies act so hard when they know they got that physique. Y'all trying to be grown men in boys' bodies. What the fuck? You a Catholic priest? Shut up.
They're basically like the same size. I'm not gonna cap. I got you.
Hey, just saying. I don't know. Yo,
Are we talking about the guy that's behind him though too?
Everything I craft been a masterpiece. The only thing that y'all craft, mac and cheese. Fuck OT, bitch. I'm your Tio, Uncle Dummy, catching 3-0s. I'm so poppy. You my niños, little homies, amiguitos. I was flipping powder into chips like I was packaging Doritos. I ain't street, though. That life wasn't for me, bro. But I got homies who turn crack rocks into gemstones like a geode. What?
That's so stupid, Brett.
I'm the golden child, boy.
That's fire.
Got me feeling like C-3PO. If they send you home with that chain, it's gonna turn me into Debo. Like, what chain? Hey, what chain? I'm just saying.
What chain?
I'm the golden child, boy.
That's fine. That was sick,
Feeling
bro.
like C-3PO. If they send you home with that chain, it's gonna turn me into Debo. Like, what chain? Y'all punk lame motherfuckers share the intelligence of one brain. I'm not surprised y'all ride together. You broke as fuck. You in the bus lane. Yo, y'all some fake little bitches. Get your head ripped like a Barbie doll. Take a shot for that necklace. Take his top off. This is Mardi Gras. If I fall from grace, it'll be like lightning striking at all of y'all. I'm the current champ, so don't get amped up when I win. It shouldn't come as such a shock to y'all. But after this, I'm hitting switches. Lights out if you cowards mention me, because y'all don't generate enough power to try and keep that same energy. I pulled a plug on Mike. Nobody heard it when I sparked it at the back of his head. No witnesses means no charges, bitch. Your battery's dead. You getting grabbed, dragged, and dropped in a box like a file on a memory stick. I'm getting paid, you getting beat. It's like you buying my instrumentals and shit. That extra time on the clock was just to set up the kid. I ain't letting you live. The final quarter OT is over. This is the penalty kick.
Okay. All right, Mike Bailey got round 2. I think he got round 2. I do think that there was 3 or so schemes that Dummy that had during his second round that were like phenomenal. Just shows how good of a rapper he is. But I think overall round 2 went to Mike Bailey. I think he was better. I think he got more reaction. I think he had stronger lines. I think he was more convincing when he was rapping the bars. It was a little more open for me and close on that because Dumb Luck was very much taking the first round. So, all right, 1-1. So there's so many Central Valleys in the world. Shout outs to them. I want you guys to go ahead and jump that, but I don't want to get in trouble for any of that. So let's run back this.
Yo, round 3, y'all, round 3.
Smart putting that in the
I feel
middle
like
of
all
that.
battle I've been teaching them. That's why you gotta shut up when I start the session. Because the game I'm giving, top class, like a Harvard lesson. But the last round, a little light. I couldn't help but sleeping on them. I think I'm narcoleptic. Yeah, you can rap fast and use the dictionary, but you're still born. Your mom already lost your dad and brother. I bet you feel more pain when this kid don't make it like a stillborn. I'm still bored.
That was cool.
I'm still bored. Mike Masters got sloppy. I had to clean house. I guess that's why lately this shit feeling like a chore. Look, so if I choose to clock this bitch, well, that just means it was the right time. And every time you use that silver spoon you were born with to do crack, just know that's white on white crime. And that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. Because I know you use your spare time cheering for the wrong side while watching documentaries about the Holocaust. Only brought up the Holocaust because your customer's buying from a junkie. They get a bag and don't get high at all. The shit I sell them that Hitler's so pure that all of mine cough.
Okay.
And bitch, you can keep the wisecracks. They can't knock me off this square. They think this shit a game till my mind crafts. I'll find his weaknesses and apply that. Like how you a bitch with no believability. Talking about you gonna sweep OT. Yeah, you got the first two, but they was new. Are you kidding me? That's why this battle, I tapped into my inner daylight, knowing as soon as he sequel, there won't be no trilogy. Let's fucking go! Give me the chain! I feel like after this loss, you won't post nothing. Yeah, you got a couple wins here, so what, sucker? I got wins in Cali, Washington, Oregon, basically Hurricane Helene. I mean, I got the whole coast covered.
That was fire.
I just proved I don't gotta fear your legends. Just because it's dumb don't mean it's special, no shit. Y'all love him because he's a nerd, you relate, so you embellish bro shit, but I'm not like him.
Okay, all right. I think that could be a good comparison for Utah base. But I would sure there's plenty of gunners in Utah. Like, that's what you're clarifying, right?
I don't gotta scream to be heard. I'll press him with the melatonin. Resort to my instincts. I'm talking naturally, putting him to sleep like melatonin.
Press him with the melatonin, like naturally put him to sleep like melatonin.
Next time, make sure you Cinderella pony. Because
Yeah.
the underdog's been here having a ball. I guess it's my Cinderella moment. So fuck if you cool or not. Because now you are op, the type to rap tough and include the law. We can never be cool at all. Because we was really outside, hand to hand. It was kumbaya. I thought this last round...
That was fire.
I thought
that was fucking filthy.
Last round...
That deserved such a big reaction, bro.
Go down and talk to him. Knowing he couldn't keep up with the punches at a furious pace. I thought we still had to make sense when we rapped. Someone tell me when the criteria changed. Your first match back, Josh whooped your ass and all you did was criteria change. Your win's been looking sketchy. Just know it takes 2 or more to make a conspiracy lame. The battle's fucking done. Someone give me the chain. Yeah, let's fucking go!
That round was tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Dumb luck, bottom of the third, bring us home.
Yo, my favorite rapper is Black Thought. Yours is MGK. But I bet we both wanted to be like Eminem back in the day. And there's some comparisons here, honestly, that are leaving me confused. Because y'all some new dudes in a new crew, and every battle I've had in this tourney has been me versus one of you. So I gotta ask, are we recreating 8 Mile? Should I feel embarrassed? Did one of y'all fuck my girl? Is Mike's real name Clarence?
Fire.
I roll solo to every show, though, so I ain't got no cheddar bob to shoot you. Plus, this couldn't be a recreation, because I'm taking away your future. You're right, I'm not a real person. You're right, I'm not a real person. I'm a nightmare. Bring you terror and strife. When you see me in this ring, you should be scared for your life. You know you dead if you see the footage. This hair triggers a murder weapon. You're right, I'm not a real person. Yeah, I got killed by an urban legend. This is light work, Mike. Oh, what? Yeah.
That was fire. That was fire.
Talk about punching.
That was fire.
Bro, what? This is light work, Mike. You were dead before the hammer fell. This title's mine, and I'm possessive over this bitch like Annabelle. Ooh. But Mike's got a cut man tonight, and he's gonna need it. Punches leaving, broken, leaking so much that he struggles breathing, knock his teeth in while he's choking. Hopefully he doesn't eat him. I'm the king of this jungle. Pussy, what the fuck were you thinking? OT's got a cut man tonight. Isn't that right, Josh? He gonna need more than a bitch that knows how to sew when I cut his mic off. Ooh, you so enticing. But you got snitch in your jeans. You know what that says, bruh? Second he seems stressed, he's getting his homies hemmed up. Ooh, what? If I press you when I'm heated, you get flattened out and folded. Want to smoke, but now your home is going up in flames. You throwing stones inside a glass house. Once those windows getting broken, I'm the backdraft that turns the smoke you wanted to explosions. Rappers get transferred to the promised land when my punches land, man, I promise. Y'all puppets making me money, got my hands in your pockets.
Okay.
OT even trying to block the OG from getting a bag to deposit, but this metal will help him move like an animatronic.
Okay.
Oh, what?
That was fire.
But you say I got gimmicks, huh? What gimmicks is that? Sharing the stage with my idols while they giving me daps? Or is it the fact that I make banging ass beats and I'm a beast when I spit on the track? Took the time to learn to mix it so the kick and the clap and fight the bass and the melodies can sit in the back, make room for the percussion plugins, other shit I attach, so I know on any system, anywhere, my shit's gonna slap. What gimmicks? I could have come back to battle rap and took an exhibition match instead of defending my title. What kind of sissy shit is that? You, Josh, and Spades probably wish I had, but I didn't because I'm a man that stands on business and that's a fact. What
Yo, Dummy is cooking.
gimmicks? If y'all give me my flowers now, then I'll probably just give them back on your headstone because you dead, bro. I promise this shit's a rap. I'm as authentic as it gets. Only gimmick is I can rap, but if all of that is a gimmick, maybe a gimmick is what y'all lack.
Let's go. Let's go. That was it. That was it. It's a clap. That was
All right. I think Dummy got round 1 and 3. I think that Mike Bailey did fucking excellent, but that third round was incredible. It was incredible. It touched a lot of bases. It built up the foundation that Utah's battle rap is very much alive. And at this point, it had been alive already, right? But this is just a prime example that you don't know where good rappers are. They could be anywhere in any part of the world. And if you're not familiar with these two gentlemen, Mike Bailey, Dumb Luck, please go check them out, man. Battle Rap Hour. We'll see you for the next one. Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. I'm not going to even cap on you. That shit was absolutely great. It was fun. I'll take that off the list here too. This way. But yeah, I think I'm done for the day. I'll be back. If I don't come back tomorrow, I will. Oh, you know what? You guys might see me in a little bit. I'm gonna be testing out some stream shit, so I might just mess around on some games or something that I'm doing and show you guys what I'm doing, so that way I can test out, make sure this stuff is streaming and shit like that. So, but I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and get to the rest of the night, man. It's already 9 o'clock, so it's time. All right, be cool, man. Be smooth. I love y'all, man. Like I said, just, live your life, man. Be happy, bro. Be happy. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. I love you. Good night.
Yeah.